Boomer Sooner! I got a couple things for you tonight. First, I stumbled upon a video featuring Josh Pate and Colin Cowherd. Maybe you've seen it. It's actually from a couple of weeks ago, but it just as easily could have been this weekend. In the video, Colin basically acknowledges that he was wrong about Oklahoma, not only this season, but within the context of what he thought the Sooners would be all along without Lincoln Riley. He said, and I quote, "Of all the teams that joined the conferences, I am shocked at how good Oklahoma's doing. One, I didn't know if Venables was the head coach. Two, the state doesn't produce a ton of players. Three, Lincoln Riley left. It's become an offensive sport. I look up at Oklahoma, and I've watched them play Bama back-to-back years. They've disassembled them. Of all the teams that joined conferences, my bad, Oklahoma looks and plays like an SEC team." Well, how about that? I know we get excited and anxious and irritated, maybe that's just me, when the Sooners are playing and everything doesn't go just perfectly right, especially offensively. But I think Colin is right here. Oklahoma looks, eye test, like a late 2000s, early 2010s SEC club. Defense first, offense when needed. I mean, we don't care ultimately as long as the Sooners are winning, but that's pretty gratifying to hear after mostly hearing pre-SEC, not from Colin necessarily, but from everybody, that Oklahoma would never be able to thrive long-term in conference. Now, some of you might say, thrive? Don't you mean survive? But when you do it 4 times in a row, I think you get to graduate to thrive. And here's the second thing I wanted to share with you tonight. I don't know if any of you saw the video of Brent Venables pretty much preaching a sermon to Sooners players. This is from OU Football Twitter. Just watch the video.
This world don't owe you nothing. The game don't owe you nothing. If you gonna get what you want, then you gonna have to freaking earn it, and this team's earned it. Ain't no shortcuts. We went the hard way. We went through the narrow gate. Wasn't no wide path on this direction, on this journey. We went through the narrow gate.
And when I say preaching, I literally meant it. The narrow gate is a biblical metaphor from Matthew 7:13 and 14. "Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it." If that doesn't put some goosebumps on your arm, I don't know what will. That's good stuff. All right, CFP rankings come out Tuesday, and what we should be looking for is to see if for any reason Oklahoma drops from 8 to 9. That could be an indication that we're going to be on the road come playoff time, and that we would need an upset championship weekend to get back to home game positioning. Anyway, as always,